Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. We'll see the West All-Stars and the East All-Stars. I'll look at the West All-Stars starting group. They've got Curry. Jokic is out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Doncic in at the two-guard spot.
Well, Durant looks close to automatic. I mean, he does not second-guess or hesitate at all his shot selection.
And out of bounds, the East All-Stars will have it. Ja Morant, he's checked in for Curry.
Now into the lineup for the West All-Stars, Ja Morant.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Coach Mike Malone. We spoke about the defensive end, oddly enough. Now, in past All-Star games, as we know, defense isn't given much thought. But he thinks the players on this team are so competitive, they may take pride in their ability to get stops. That sounds inconceivable, guys, but I guess we'll see.
Thanks, David. Now, the West with the ball. It's a three-point game. The West again cannot hit.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Mitchell kicks to Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Tatum. And there's the pass to Irving. 4 on the shot clock. Durant for 3. The shot, no good. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Pass to Doncic. Here's Jokic. Buried from 15 feet out.
When you can shoot the ball like Jokic can from every level, that kind of versatility makes you a hard guard. And making mid-range shots just adds to his dangerousness.
Now, here is Irving. There's the triple. And another miss by the East.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And that one's good, Morant.
Yeah, you know, it's like the game is in slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well, knows what's coming, and usually always makes the right pass.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Jackson, he's checked in for the West.
Into the lineup for the West All-Stars, Jaren Jackson.
Doncic passes to Morant. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And that one's good, James.
You know, the strategy used to be, in defending LeBron, make him shoot jump shots, long jump shots. He's countered that strategy by becoming a knockdown three-point shooter.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. Not a fast start here for the East All-Stars. Trailing by 4. Irving passes to Giannis. Shot to stop the run. For 3, Mitchell. It's rebounded by the West. James outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. LeBron's got a couple of threes now in the first for the West All-Stars. Irving kicks to Tatum. Knocked away. Durant in the corner. Tatum against Jackson. Tatum drives in. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Got to give credit to Tatum. I mean, adding strength over time, learning how to score through contact on the drive, all positive signs.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Morant with a wide open look. And the 3 off target. The East trail by 5. Outside Irving. Outside Tatum. Kicks it to Mitchell. Durant at the elbow. Misses the chippy right there.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Pass to Jokic. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Irving finds Antetokounmpo. Banked in off the glass.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
Antetokounmpo against Jokic.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
West All-Stars shooting their first free throws of the game. Free throw, good. Jokic.
Not sure if anybody has a better feel for the game than the man standing at the line. Jokic in elite company in that respect.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Here's LeBron after the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
So physically powerful. A tough task to defend LeBron inside.
It's his first trip to the line. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And both free throws, good for James. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the East All-Stars. It's a 5-point game. Passes it to Mitchell. Here's Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. And the dunk by Tatum.
Look at Tatum, get up. I love whenever he goes up with that kind of aggression and force. He's not messing around at all, taking names and making statements.
And the West All-Stars have possession. After the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end. Jokic with a screen on Mitchell. The West again cannot hit. And here's the East. They trail by 3. The pass to Embiid. Over Jokic. Embiid, no good. And so here are the West All-Stars. Doncic outside. Jackson misses. Outside Tatum. Taps in, coming off the assist from Katie. Tatum's got 6.
That's one of the areas he's really improved. Durant's passing abilities have grown as his years in the league have grown.
Out to Doncic. Puts it up from 12. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Mitchell against Morant. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. To the middle. James outside. From deep, Jokic sinks the 3-pointer. He's got 7.
A lot of times, Jokic is creating a jump shot for somebody else, but he's just as good a receiver as he is a distributor. And that's pretty impressive for a 7-footer.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the West All-Stars?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
That extraordinary reach, combined with good timing, makes Durant a real threat as a shot blocker.
Outside Tatum. The kick out to Irving. For 3, Mitchell. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. And the West All-Stars with possession. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Markkanen. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And, you know, so often the size of Markkanen overpowers the defense. Even when he gets hit, he still finishes over and through him.
The West All-Stars shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. The East trail by 5. Irving for 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Well, Irving can shoot it with little warning. I mean, he's just that quick. No time to contest if you're not there before the shot.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. That's a 2 from Lillard. That one a little long. Lillard against Irving. 3-pointer. And another 3 from the East.
Irving knocking down that 3 textbook form, too. Never rushes anything. Mechanics are efficient and effective.
Lillard from outside. And it's the East with the rebound.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Durant kicks to Embiid. Here he goes. Nice D from Sabonis.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
1:36 left here in the first quarter. Markkanen finds Lillard. Lillard again missing. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the East. Irving passes to Mitchell. It's Durant on the wing. Covered by Lillard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Boy, what a nice ball fake there. Hard not to bite on that one. I mean, you have to be aggressive if you want to challenge KD's shot, and then he's got you right where he wants you.
The East All-Stars shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. The first one falls.
Well, you look at Durant, and it's obvious. He feels like he's got so much more to prove. I mean, he's as driven a player as you'll find in this league. That's part of his greatness. He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Pass to George. Over Durant. And it's George missing. The East leading by 3. 50 seconds left in the first quarter. For 3, Mitchell. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Mitchell's got 7 points.
Well, that's just good heads-up basketball from Embiid, making the pass to the open man.
Markkanen a screen on KD. Pass to Markkanen, trying to get something going. That shot misses. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. KD dishes to Irving. He kicks it to Mitchell. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. Outside, Markkanen. Pass to George. From deep. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the East All-Stars with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Back right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the East All-Stars.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And also give them a lot of credit for that attack mode mentality off the dribble, getting a lot of points off the penetration.
On the court right now as the second quarter starts for the West All-Stars. They've got LeBron James. Paul George is out there with Morant. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's Sabonis in at the center, filling out the middle. These All-Stars have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. He misses the free throw.
He's a nightly triple-double threat, and I think Giannis is the most unguardable player in the game.
He doesn't get the second one. The West trails by 6. Here's George. A beautiful reverse layup.
Beautiful reverse, using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
Irving with the ball. Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
KD on the wing. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Man, it would be kind of cool to be Giannis for just one game. He makes dunking and getting to the rim look so easy.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Irving against Morant. And the pass to LeBron. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. LeBron's got 10 points.
You know, James came into the league in 2003, and despite that fact, he still plays the game with the desire and zest of a rookie. Still scrapping for offensive boards on occasion.
The West trails by 6. Here's George. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 3 assists in the game.
Not a lot of wings are willing to score inside like Paul George. I mean, part of why he's elite at his position.
Antetokounmpo, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
The West making some changes. Jokic has checked in for Sabonis, and Luka Doncic subbed in for Paul George. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Quick shot there, and it's off target. The East leading by 5. Here's Durant driving in. No good on that one. Some solid defense there from Jackson. West All-Star shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
Team foul. Shooting for the West All-Stars.
You know, not many players have made the kind of splash Doncic did in his first year in the league. It was clear right away and really obvious this guy was no ordinary rookie. He played like a veteran from day one.
Jokic with his screen on Mitchell. Doncic. East grabs the miss. Giannis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Irving kicks to Tatum. Outside, KD. The kick out to Irving. 6 to shoot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Jokic.
Well, Irving takes advantage of any mistakes defenders make, so you've got to recognize how crafty he is.
He hits the second from the line. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Morant outside.
Look at Luka playing hard, which is always the way he goes. Hits a foul, but keeps pushing and takes his shot, playing through contact.
The West All-Stars have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
The East leading by 3. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Morant. Irving passes to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Personal foul.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
Donovan Mitchell at the line for 2.
So he comes up empty, missing both.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. That one drops for him. 9 points for Jokic.
That's exactly what you want the offense to produce, a high percentage look for Jokic.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the East All-Stars. 3-point lead. Durant kicks to Mitchell. Antetokounmpo inside. Jokic defending. Antetokounmpo, no good. Here's James. 10 points for him. Jokic with the screen on Durant. No one near James as he lets it go. It's good. This game is all even.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And here is Irving. 7 points in the game. Oh, Tatum in position.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
A tight game here in Utah. Now James. He's got 13. Jokic with the screen on KD. From 15 feet away, Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Mitchell with it, guarded now by Jackson. Giannis outside. Down it goes, his 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And the ball handling of Antetokounmpo, my goodness, really unreal. For a guy his size, his dribbling is ridiculous.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Jackson. Inside. Here's Jokic. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Antetokounmpo, no good. Doncic looking it over. Pass to Jokic. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet. And it's 13 points for Jokic.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
Now a timeout called by the East. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
And even if Gilgeous-Alexander isn't the fastest guy out there, he stays in balance. It helps him to be effective on his drive.
Giannis dishes to Tatum. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. And here are the East All-Stars now. Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself into position, and then was able to make the play.
And here's the West with the ball. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the West hit again from deep.
A confident shooter from deep. When you give Gilgeous-Alexander space to pull the trigger, he's not going to hesitate.
Irving passes to Tatum. They need this. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic on top. Nobody near Lillard. And the West hit again from deep.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now a timeout called by the East. So for the West, Sabonis comes in for Jokic. And it's Paul George in for Jaren Jackson. The East trail by 8. Mitchell kicks to Tatum. Passes it to Irving. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Irving's got 9.
Flashing those crazy handles. I mean, major rush hour handles. So fun watching Irving handle the ball the way he does.
Irving's gone 3 of 5 shooting from the floor. George looking around. Sabonis sets the pick for George. Knocks down the 3 ball. George has got the lead up to 9 now for the West All-Stars.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Tatum drives in. And the shot goes down. Tatum's got 6 in the quarter.
Really hard to slow Tatum down on his drives because he's relentless. I mean, he's going to finish whether somebody's in his way or not. This guy's a load offensively to deal with.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 points in the game. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. The East trail by 7. Outside Irving. Hits some rim on the way in. And the bucket's good. He's got 11.
Improving as a playmaker, Giannis knows this is the next step in him becoming an even greater player.
The West All-Stars with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Sabonis' screen on Irving. Lillard from outside. And it's Durant with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
He muscles it in and through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Boy, for such a young player, the razor-sharp focus of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. I mean, a muscular guy who still makes baskets despite getting hit in the process. He's not wide, but he is muscular.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the West All-Stars. Releases. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points in the game. The East trail by 4. Irving kicks to Durant. There's 45 seconds left in the first half. Misses for the 5th time this game. Mark him at 1 for 6. Here's George. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Durant against George. Tatum on the wing. Launches a 3. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. The West leading by 4. Lillard outside. The pass to Sabonis. Now here's George. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. And the last-second attempt doesn't fall. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. West All-Stars lead by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Mitchell is out there with Irving, and it's Durant, and then there's Antetokounmpo, and it's Tatum in at the force line. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
Jokic with his screen on Irving. Good on the bucket.
Quite simply, Stephen Curry is the best jump shooter in the history of our great game. And I don't know if it's even a debate.
Now, here is Irving. Left side Durant. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Luka Doncic.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Hasn't shot the ball well at the stripe, going 0 for 3 so far. The first free throw is good. He's off on the second. The West leading by 3. About 1 minute played here in the second half. That shot wide open. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
Curry's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Irving against Curry. And yes, it's good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Irving's gone 5 of 7 from the field. That's over 71% actually. Durant against LeBron. A three-pointer, no good. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the East All-Stars. Pass to Jokic. On the wing, Doncic. Covered by Mitchell. And James throws it down.
You know, once LeBron's at the rim, you might as well turn your head if you don't want to appear on a poster somewhere. He's throwing it down with force when he gets to the rack.
Here's Tatum. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. Here's KD. Takes it inside, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Jokic. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots at the game right here.
At the line for your East All-Stars, Kevin Durant, taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for the West. Ja Morant comes in for Stephen Curry, and he sinks the second. The West leading by 4. Doncic outside. Jokic passes to LeBron. Offensive rebound. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Here's Antetokounmpo. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 4 assists in the game.
You know, I think you're cooked the moment Antetokounmpo just gets the ball inside. I mean, he's got touch to go with his length and strength.
Mitchell against Doncic. Offline with his 3.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Here's Morant. Down low, trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the hands on Jackson? Makes a good target on that frame and then able to finish off the alley-oop.
Timeout called. East All-Stars. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Irving up top. Guarded by Morant. Count that one. Irving's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, good luck trying to keep Irving down. I mean, he's more than happy to take the contact and finish right through it.
Irving's gone a terrific 6 of 8 shooting from the floor. Morant with it. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Fader on the way. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Jackson. Doncic has got 5 now. The East trail by 4. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Morant. Tatum on the wing. And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Morant passes to LeBron. And here's Doncic from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to James.
For 3.
James has got his 7th assist in the game.
You know, that's a real key for Doncic. I mean, when the three-point shot is dropping for him, his guard ability goes off the charts.
Now here's Antetokounmpo, and it's good for 2. He's got 14.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
The West leading by 5. Jokic sets the screen for Doncic. Pass to Jokic beyond the arc. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
The big man from deep, Jokic's ability to sink threes, it really does allow him to space the floor for his teammates.
Here's Irving. 15 points in the game. Durant in the corner. And he finishes nicely on the layup. KD's got 5 points now this quarter.
Able to get to the hoop with those nice handles, leading to an easy finish.
And the West All-Stars have possession. From deep, James. And they recover it. Tries again. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Think about LeBron's career, no matter where he's gone, he has impacted winning at the highest level. Remarkable.
LeBron James.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
And both free throws good for LeBron. The East trail by 8. Outside Irving. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Boy, great display of concentration and tenacity from Irving there. Fighting his way through contact, getting it up and down, plus the foul.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And the free throw, no good.
Hard to keep up with Irving. I mean, this guy knows how to get to the line. He's a multi-dimensional scorer, always attacking.
Doncic finds James. James with another miss.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and here's Tatum for 3. West All-Stars with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Morant outside. James in the post. He's covered by Irving. And James with the basket on the assist by Doncic. LeBron's got 6 in the quarter.
You know, LeBron in the paint, I think, is major trouble for just about every defender. He can power his way to the basket, or he can pass you into being dizzy.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Jokic kicks to Jackson. Passes it to Morant. Jacks up a 3. Back to Jackson. Here's Morant. And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it. Halliburton's checked in for the East. Then for the West All-Stars, Sabonis, he's checked in for Jokic. Paul George comes in for LeBron. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Doncic. Halliburton passes to Tatum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for a shot.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Lillard's checked in. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
The potential that Tatum still possesses to get better is quite scary. I mean, this guy has done an awful lot in a very short time. He's a versatile forward with tremendous skills and a work ethic to match.
Now Kevin Durant after the missed 3 from Damian Lillard. Mitchell kicks to Tatum. Here's the teardrop. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket for Mitchell. So it's the West now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
And known for being a clutch performer, Dame has his sights set on titles. A true leader with a winning mindset.
The West All-Stars haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. And the first one at the line is good. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Jackson. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the East. 6-point game. Durant kicks to Halliburton. The kick out to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure. How about the amazing crossover there? Demonstrating exactly how dangerous he can be when he's got the rock in his hand.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Covered by Mitchell.
And it's not the highlight reel plays that make Gilgeous-Alexander effective. It's the little things, like his lethal mid-range jumper.
Now here's Durant. 10 points for him. Outside Tatum. Back to KD. For the tie. That one, no good. And it's the West taking it the other way. Markkanen dishes to Lillard. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Mitchell. And too long on the shot.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Outside for Halliburton. There's the lob at Antetokounmpo and stolen by Lillard. They're running. On up the court. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Boy, good stick-to-itiveness there from George. Sticks with the shot despite the foul that he gets while in the air.
A big group substitution here for the East. Embiid, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Julius Randle comes in for Tatum. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Holiday in for Donovan Mitchell. Now here is Holiday. Here's Randle. Shoots over Markkanen. Here's Embiid. Now a timeout called by the East. .26 seconds left in the third. Floats it up for Randle. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one good for 2.
No, strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. 16 seconds left to play in the third. It's Brown on the wing. It'll count. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the West All-Stars holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be back. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Here's Doncic. On the floor for the West All-Stars, Jokic is out there with Jackson. Then there's John Morant. Then there's Doncic. And it's James in at the 3 spot. Brown the pass to Embiid. No good from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Morant for 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Embiid inside. Jackson on him. Embiid no good. The West leading by 8. Takes a shot at the elbow. The offensive rebound. Doncic against Holiday. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul. The East making a switch. DeRozan's checked in. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Jokic finds James. To the paint. Another shot. Good D by Embiid. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the East. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Here's DeRozan. And another miss by the East.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
James the pass to Doncic. Now here's Morant for 3. And it's the East with the rebound. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Left side, Brown. DeRozan kicks to Randall. And another miss by the East. The West leading by 8. To the inside. LeBron is doubled. Now the pass to Morant. Some nice passing here by the West. And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Doncic. Bam Adebayo is checked in for Randall.
And for your East All-Stars, Bam Adebayo.
Here's Holiday. Pass to Embiid. And here's Adebayo. No good on the 3. Jackson passes to Jokic. Now Morant. Guarded by Embiid. Now here's LeBron. Pass to Jokic. Holiday with the block.
Defense, that is his signature card. Drew Holiday, an elite stopper on the perimeter.
Brown kicks to DeRozan. Back to Brown. Misses the 3. The West leading by 10. Passes to Jokic. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Well, I love how crafty Jokic is. You know, he basically baits defenders into committing the foul once he gets deep position.
Free throw, good. Jokic. No good on the second free throw. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Looking to get on the board here in the 4th still. Brown the pass to Holiday. Here's Adebayo. Stolen by Jackson. Jokic with it. Now defended by Embiid. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got the lead up to 13 now for the West All-Stars. Right side, DeRozan. And James pulls it down. James has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Jokic driving to the basket.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
At the elbow, it's Brown. To end the run, and finished off by Brown.
Brown is so creative at picking apart the defense with his ball handling. You gotta love how clever he is with the ball.
The West leading by 13. DeRozan in the corner. And stolen by LeBron.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Irving's checked in for the East.
Kyrie Irving.
And the West All-Stars have possession. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
He's putting on a passing clinic right now, threading the needle on a lot of different kinds of passes, getting that ball through tight spaces against the defense. Tell you, it's a lot of fun watching a point guard distribute the ball like this.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch what Mike Malone said to his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Jokic with his screen on DeRozan. Here's James. The pass to Jackson. They get it back. Doncic, no good. The East trail by 14. Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Unloads from 13. LeBron James on the wing. Jokic trying to free himself up. The West again cannot hit. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the East All-Stars. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Morant. Embiid. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The physicality of Embiid, unmatched really, yet he's so much fun to watch because he's agile, has skill and touch. Man, is he a joy to watch work.
And the first one drops. And Embiid drops them both. Here's Doncic. And here's Morant. Jokic high post. Back to Morant. Takes the 13-footer. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night. Mitchell dishes to Irving. DeRozan with it. Now defended by Jokic. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
That is a DeRozan specialty there. Draw contact, convert, and then head to the line for a freebie. Not by accident. That's his plan.
One shot.
That's good from DeMar DeRozan.
Boy, the elevated playmaking from DeRozan has been a revelation of late. An all-around threat who still feels underappreciated by many, and I think that drives him quite a bit.
Jokic sets the screen for Morant. Jackson misses. The East trail by 9. Lobbed up there for Embiid. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Jokic, no good. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for the West.
Now into the lineup for the West All-Stars. Lauri Markkanen.
Morant against Irving. There's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
I know it's a tall task, but you got to box out Embiid. It's really that simple because if you don't, he's going to make you pay.
The West leading by 7. James looking it over. Now Jokic. Three-pointer, Markkanen. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game.
Another high IQ pass by Jokic. I mean, he knows all eyes are on him, and so he gives it up to a ready shooter. That's just good basketball.
To the wing right side. Adebayo finds Embiid. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
Like to see Embiid finishing like that. Not afraid to get physical, not backing away from the contact while being fouled.
Giannis, he's checked in for the East. Kevin Durant comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Timeout called here by the East. They're going to talk it over.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Tatum's checked in. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. Here's Here's James. Puts it up off the inbound. Some nice passing here by the West. From deep, Jokic. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Jokic calling his own number time and time again, taking over the scoring load tonight.
Antetokounmpo kicks to KD. And another miss by the East. And so Doncic will bring it up for the West. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Outside, Markkanen. James outside, just 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. East grabs the miss. KD's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Tatum kicks to Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Back to Tatum. A three-pointer off the mark. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
4th team foul.
And the West All-Stars have possession. They lead by 11. On the wing, James. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
3 points.
Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one. LeBron's gone 40% from deep tonight, shooting 4 of 10. Tatum kicks to Irving. Fires from deep. And it's Jason Tatum with a 3. Tatum's got 21 in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Up top, Morant, covered by Irving. Morant passes to Jokic, takes the 3. And it's LeBron missing.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those 3s because he's been brutal in this half.
Irving from long range. No good that time. And the West will go the other way with it. Morant with it, outguarded by Giannis. Outside, Markkanen. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Count the basket.
From role player to MVP, Giannis is improving his upper body strength. Has really been a factor in his overall development.
Kevin Durant. 2nd personal foul. 5th team foul.
And he makes the 1st. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Lillard's checked in.
Taking 2 shots.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And here are the East All-Stars, trailing by 13. Tatum's shot is off. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to Jokic, takes a 3. And it's the East with the rebound. Now here's Durant. Markkanen pulls it in. James with it. Outside, Markkanen. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.